all the way back in July, I made the decision to undergo weight loss surgery. I don't know, I don't have the words. It's been a lot going on. It's been 1 year. Hello Plums, welcome back to another video here on Plum TV. If you're new here to Plum TV, welcome to Plum TV. Here we let real shit be real shit, that is it. I'm speaking love, happiness, and positivity to every single person who is watching this video right now. If no one told you today already, you are loved so much. As you all can see from the title of this video, this is my 1 year post-op VSG update. Yes, you all, it has finally been 1 year since surgery, and I am just ecstatic. There's been so much going on, and it's a lot of stuff that's been going on. Like, this video is past due. Before I get into this video, before I get into the stats, before I get into everything VSG, I want to talk about my uncle. I want to talk about my Uncle Jerome. I don't think you can even see him. The light, here he is. But he passed away. He passed away the day before Thanksgiving this year, and it was very, very tough. But I'm here and I'm okay, and he's okay, and I just had to let it be known. But I had to address it, and I just had to obviously tell my beautiful Uncle safe journey on his journey of being. So with that being said, it's been 1 year. As you all know, before I get into these videos, I like to start them off with the stats. Started this process in August of 2020. I was 311 pounds. Surgery day, I was 272 pounds. Month 11, I was 186 pounds. As of December 9th, 2021, I am 176 pounds. 176. So since my highest weight, that is the total of 135 pounds lost. Since surgery, 96 pounds lost. So 4 pounds from being 100 pounds lost since surgery day. And it's I don't know, I don't have the words. I do not have the words to explain and describe the feeling of triumph and success. I cannot explain and put into words how great it just feels overall. Not only just coming thus far in the surgery, gaining all of the benefits that come along with it, going through the journey, still being in the journey, grasping all of the different concepts and different, I don't know, lessons that come along with the weight loss and different things like that. I cannot put into words how good it truly feels. It's a beautiful feeling. I'll show you my before and after pictures at the end as well. I want to go back down memory lane for this 1 year video. Before I even show you all the video, I just want to talk about, like, for anybody who's thinking about the surgery, because I get this question a lot, you know, how did the surgery, how do you feel about it? How do you regret it? You know, how do you truly feel about it? The biggest thing I can say about that is if you're ready to make the change, if you're ready to put yourself up for the challenge, that's the understanding that you need to have first. I mean, it's not something that you do, it's not something that you undergo if you're not truly ready for the change. When you're truly ready to make changes to yourself, it's gonna be something that you think about. But when I think about my experience, I just remember how low of a place I was in before. Like, when I was thinking about it, I remember how low of a place I was within myself that I was truly, like, very disclosed about. Like, you would never be able to tell how uncomfortable with myself I was at the time. And that's what was so crazy for me. So when I brought this video to you all, it was kind of like, it was a very groundbreaking, very overcoming thing for me, because it was a very big thing for me, because I was like, okay, I'm sharing this sensitive side about myself with my platform, and it's a lot. My hometown, everybody's in my business, everybody's knowing what I'm doing. So it was kind of like hell. Like, it was just a lot. Like, I was very nervous about it. But looking back at how I was truly feeling, it was also worth it, because I mean, I'm so far from that place. Think back to that time, I truly feel for myself, and I'm so happy for myself that I was able to take certain steps, such measures to make these changes with my life, y'all. This video is so personal because I've come so far, and in this video I wanted to highlight how I felt when I was in the process of making this decision, and just going back and reminiscing about, like, my mind at that time. I go back and I want to show you all the videos of when I first started to be more verbal and open about this journey and this process, and me going about it in my life, like actually doing it. When I go back and watch them, and I don't go back and watch them a lot, but sometimes I have to because a lot of y'all comment on older videos. So when I go back and I see myself and I show like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like look at this, like look at my hair, like look at me. What I do want to do is I want to go back and I just want to see, because I don't know, it's like, of course I knew myself then, but it's like knowing myself now, the person I was then, I feel like I'm very far from that person now in so many different ways. I do want to go back and show you all like how crazy and drastic. I mean, you could obviously, I don't know if it's just me, but I could see like I think different, I thought different. So with all of that yummy gushy stuff being said, look at this video. When I look at myself, I see, I don't know, it's like I see the same person I see right now. I see the same beautiful person I see right now. But where my mind was my mind was completely in a different place. My mind was, I don't want to say it was in a different place to sound negative. It was in a different place as far as my self-love, my self-worth. Not saying that I underwent the surgery because I didn't have it, but I knew what the issue was, and the surgery for me was a way for me to go about solving the problem, and that's what it was for me. So when I look back at stuff like this, it blows my mind because I did it. And it's not that I'm surprised that I did it, but it's still ongoing and it still hasn't stopped. So it's truly, it's a very, very ecstatic feeling. The feeling is amazing. I cannot, like I said in the beginning of the video, I cannot put into words how amazing this surgery has been in my life. This tool for me has changed my entire life. It has changed everything about how I view things, and how idealistic I am, and how idealistic I can be, and how when I put my mind to certain things, when you want to do certain things and you want a certain outcome and you have an intention, you put the energy through it, you're going to have a product. And I'm so thankful that I accepted the surgery into my life like I did. Being a year later, I don't know what to say. Like it is so much. I look at this video, y'all, I was 311 pounds. And I go to all these other videos and I see, it's a feeling that I cannot explain. I don't have the words, I don't have the wherewithal to truly just convey what I feel right now. Like, the feeling is so overwhelming. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I feel so amazing. I feel so great. And that feeling is something that I guess I'm not supposed to be able to explain, but I could only wish and hope the feeling on every single person watching this video. The process, the psych evaluation, liquid diet, y'all, this entire process has truly changed everything about me. And when I look back at the 19-year-old who was undergoing this process, all I can do is stick my chest out about it, because I did that shit. And that's just as simple as it is. I did that shit. Like, I am VSG queen. That's just me though. But that's how you should feel about yourself too if you underwent the surgery as well. The feeling of satisfaction with my health, I mean, it's a feeling that I've never experienced before, so that's why the feeling is just so amazing now. And I have my limits, and I have my bad days, and I have my good days. The bad days never override the progress that I've made. That's the biggest satisfaction right there. I could never allow myself to ever go back to that place. Even if I was to, I would always know the steps to go about how to come out, and that's something I'm so thankful for. I could only wish it on everybody else. Like, I have a lot of questions about my hair. I do want to talk to you all about what the doctor told me at my 1-year update. I did have low iron and I had low vitamin D. Besides that, all of my other blood tests were normal and great. I have like been very, very low in energy, and that's a problem that I have to fix. And I will be showing you all what I eat throughout the day. I do have mildly low iron, do have extremely low vitamin D. So they prescribed me some extra strength vitamin D pills, and then I upped the dose of my iron patches. So hopefully that solves the problem, but that's the update as far as that medically. Have I had a stall? My weight has like extremely slowed down in numbers as far as dropping, but I'm okay with that. Like, it fluctuates between 176 to 180. Like, I will go back and forth with those pounds like daily, depending on how much I eat. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Plum TV family. Here we let real shit be real shit. That is it. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you all can be notified anytime I post a video here on Plum TV. And I'll see you all in my next video.